What up, what up, what up, everybody?
Ghost somewhere before and actually remember.
We out here fighting some ghosts.
I think we left off with me whacking the first ghost in the head with a magical table or bed
That
leg.
is exactly where we left off. Exactly. So just to kind of recount, what I wrote down is the following. You
How's
just
it
try
going,
to,
everybody?
make friends with them a little bit in a way,
Hope y'all having a good
which
night
didn't
tonight.
work that well. It looks like because Sherwin ate something from the table.
I spit it out.
um, as this and didn't actually eat it. Yeah. Um, we will start with Esther's sneak attack that he will get because nobody was looking at him at that point, and you were brandishing this bedpost.
Oh yeah, did we all roll initiative,
a
or we haven't
17
rolled
to hit.
initiative yet?
You also rolled a 17 to hit, right? Which
Yeah.
will hit.
Right, yeah.
And after you do that, we'll roll initiative, and everybody else can jump in.
2 damage.
Okay. Two
I'm
whole
going to
damage.
add poison damage in there.
And you were attacking the main guy.
So 5 damage.
Yay. Okay. Why does he not let me? Oh well. So let me see. You strike him with your wooden bedpost thing, and it goes right through him.
Even as a magical weapon?
It goes right through them. You do some damage. But
Okay, so I was
but
it, it
it's like
still
the
like hits them,
poison
but it
part.
just goes right through them.
You made it. You did imbued with poison, and you would think that you. I don't know if you would see it as like in any way because those are ghosts, but it it, it doesn't do what you were expecting. Like it doesn't. First of all, doesn't make him go to sleep. Yeah, like he doesn't react in the way that Sherwin used to when you were, you know,
Ooh, me?
actually the last person you did that to wasn't that even. Who was that?
I
You
think
did
it
try it
was
on somebody.
I poked it on Solomon, I think.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
Solomon, right? And he did
He
fall
just
asleep
like
that
kind of
time.
like lost. He like kind of started to fall
I
asleep, and I was like,
completely
"Oh yeah, so
collapsed.
it
Yeah,
does work
yeah.
I
This
completely
does not
collapsed.
happen here.
for science." Poke.
Oop.
It was a science poke, absolutely. But this person ghost on at the end of the table here, just there's some damage to it, but it seems to be pretty minor, which you didn't do that much damage, so maybe it's okay. But he does not fall asleep, as you might have expected, because that's I think what you were planning.
That was the goal.
Hmm. That kind of he doesn't do that for you. Seems to be a bit stubborn.
Okay.
And after that, we will need initiative from everybody because even with your sneak attack that you did go, and do you get to do anything else? No, we just had that, I think.
I think it was just a sneak attack.
Yeah.
I mean, if you give me a bonus action, I'll make Squigs bite his ass. But other than that,
Yeah, we'll wait with him because if you're like whenever it's just this in the split second when you have this opening, you will not be able to do two things,
it was yeah,
even
it
if
was
it's
kind of just a
bonus.
whack and a yell at
Yeah,
Soren. Let's do
exactly.
this.
While everybody else was kind of distracted by food falling out of Sherwin's mouth in a way. So you use that as your little distraction. But yeah, initiative 16 for Esther.
Darth, I
How do you roll
appreciate you, dog.
initiative in this?
You can just if you
Sorry.
click on your token.
Mhm.
So it's marked. There
Sorry,
is
guys.
an initiative button in the roll 20 sheet, but if you don't use the sheet, it will
Oh.
just be a d20 and then add whatever your initiative is, and it'll be fine.
If you had that
Okay.
Beyond 20 extension. You could just hit it on roll 20 or hit it on D&D Beyond and it would
Oh,
pop
that's
up to
cool.
roll 20. Yeah.
I'll let you know. 10 for me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll get that
10
later. Sorry,
and
guys.
16. Okay. I'll actually just have to take the old ones out so we have a
I didn't
two
roll half
16s.
bad.
Sure was actually
Aaron's
really
got
fast.
14, which is not that bad.
Fast ass turtle right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, just
as usual. Soren and Esther have both the same, but one of you has higher dexterity, I think.
Yeah, I have higher decks.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So we'll have Esther first, then Soren right now, then Sherwin, and then Solomon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just glad to be here.
Absolutely. I'll also make it an 8 so it doesn't look so bad. Okay. Oh, it's actually a 10, isn't it? 10.
Mhm.
Okay. That's all you guys. And then we'll go for.
Could I have added
Yeah.
my favored foe onto that last hit? Because it just says when I hit a creature with an attack, I can mark it as
Thought
my
you were gonna-
favorite foe.
You can, yeah, if it doesn't cost you anything else to do that favorite foe thing, you
No.
can, yes.
It
If it's
doesn't
just
cost me
this when
anything.
you attack, yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I'll mark it.
There, so you guys can read it.
Yeah. So this one doesn't want
Favorite
to get
foe.
rolled today.
First level
Why not?
ranger feature.
Now
Places
it
the
does.
favorite enemy
And it's really
feature
bad.
and works with the foe
Then
slayer
the next
feature.
one. Yeah, I do my thing again, don't I?
When you hit a creature with an
Oh,
attack
12.
roll, you
That's
can
not
call
too bad.
your mystical bond with
The natural
your
one.
with
Oh, yeah.
nature to mark the target
So
as your
I
favorite
think
enemy for 1 minute or until you
most
lose
of the party goes
concentration.
before my people.
As if you're
Pretty much. It's
the
just
first
Solomon
time
that's
each
after
of
one
your
ghost.
turns that you hit the favorite enemy and
Okay.
deal damage to it,
We've got a turn order.
including
so
when you mark it, you
you
increase
can
that
just
damage by 1d.
Go ahead, and it's Esther's turn again. Of course.
All right. Super speedy cat guy. It is what it
Yeah.
is. Well,
Hit him with the
I'm
backhand.
gonna hit him again. I'm gonna come back the other way, hit him with the backhand.
With the same thing. Okay. Yep.
9 probably doesn't do it.
No, it doesn't.
Solomon's right there too, like, mess him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
kick his ass.
Alright, then
Changing
I'll
to
use my
cheerleader now.
bonus
You still
action.
got this.
Yep.
I'll be like, Squigs, bite his ass.
Bite his ass. Yeah. Bite him.
Squigs does much better.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
That does so hit.
Doing
Yeah.
5 damage. Poison.
Mhm. Yep.
And
bites. And
Bite his ass.
it is poison damage, right?
yes, it's poison damage.
The ghost doesn't really seem to react.
Poison his ass.
You usually see people, wince away when he bites. This one doesn't.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Bite his
Mhm.
ass.
We'll just
Absolutely.
we'll
Yeah.
just keep on keeping it on.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got for
Sounds
now.
like a
I'm not
plan.
gonna back away or anything. Just keep trying to hit
Okay,
him
you
with
just
my
stay there.
fucking table leg.
Sure. So we go to Soren.
I'm assuming that my sword's not gonna work much better, so
Yeah.
I'm not on the list.
Mm.
I'm not
Completely
either.
lost control of the
You
situation.
are not. You're absolutely right.
We kind of have lost control of the situation as well.
A little bit, maybe.
I'm doing
Oh, we have
alright.
2 Esters, so.
You gotta teach me that twerk move, son.
It feels great.
I
but
will
I'm
say
healed.
it was interesting to say the least.
Well, I
Mhm.
gotta be careful shaking my ass around that ice biter you got there.
I don't think my shell moves that way.
Interesting point. It would be
Squigs
Soren's
like sticks
turn
his tongue
now.
at you when you say that.
You know what? Oh, because this will be fun. I'm gonna cast enlarge on Squigs.
Oh, yeah, that will be fun. So what does
Oh,
it
yeah.
bring him up to? Large?
Yeah, so that'll make him large.
Oh
And
shit!
it'll add an extra D4 of damage.
Mhm.
Because he'll double his size and all that.
Yep.
And his reach.
Okay.
He has reach now.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
hell yeah.
the growth increases its size by 1 category. So if Squigs is small, he
Squigs
goes
is
to
medium.
medium.
Oh, he's
Tiny, he's
medium.
gonna be medium, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still
he's
adds the
gonna just-
D4 extra damage, though.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, and he
Medium's
gets
not
advantage on
bad.
strength checks and strength saving throws. So if he
Oh,
wants to
hells
grapple,
yeah.
he can grapple.
Because
Nice.
is Squigs small?
Yes, Squigs is small until
Yeah.
you hit level 7.
Yeah, so it just
Yeah.
goes to medium.
So he'll still be medium for now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I was gonna wait and use this when he hit the larger size, but we'll have fun with it now.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hide behind Squigs.
Valid.
Nice.
Get him, Squigs.
Solomon's like, whoa, he's huge. He's bigger than me.
No, he totally isn't.
Look out. He's massive. Everybody hide.
He's
And
the
that'll be my
cutest
turn.
of all of them.
He is adorable.
Squigs just feels so empowered by that. He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, "Rah!" just like little
Oh,
puffs of
look out.
like poison coming out of his mouth. He's just like, "Meow."
He can bite the biggest of butts. Oh no.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds about right. Okay. Anything else from Soren?
Nope, that'll be it. That's my
Okay.
action. A little bit of movement,
Yeah.
and I'll have
Yeah.
nothing from the bonus action.
Yeah, true. You're also kind of in the corner already. So we go to Sherwin.
All right. They're all mad now, right? 100% for sure.
They all screeched.
Cool.
And, like almost inaudibly, but they all looked really evilly at you. Just, most of their wrath seems to be concentrated towards you, so you definitely feel a little bit.
And then I
Okay.
tried to whack
Targeted.
one of them with the
Yeah.
bell ghost.
Yep.
So I am gonna use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon right here.
Nice. Let me just. What kind of weapon do you want to have?
It's my wife's mace.
It's the mace, yeah.
She did now.
Like a
Not
can
sure
of
that's
mace
gonna
or
It's
Like,
it's real pretty. It's ornate. It's from the church.
the mace that used to be on her keychain. she
There.
had in her
Oh,
purse.
it's a little bit squished, but it's gonna
Yeah.
be a mace for now.
That's beautiful. It's all good. Mark that spell slot.
Check if the other one here does any better. Yeah.
I was just gonna draw it, but you beat me to it. And then so that was my bonus action to cast that spell. I'm gonna use my action to use the cantrip Word of Radiance on
Nice.
Oh yeah.
on that one right there.
Okay. Yep.
That's a con save of 13.
Con. Yeah. For him. That's gonna be interesting. It's a
Oh.
19.
Well, he doesn't understand what I'm saying, I don't think. So it's okay.
Just distracted by everything else.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to twerk.
And then I'm gonna move right there. Try to kind of get away from the dancing lady ghost. little bit.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And that's 100% it for
That's
me.
gonna be it. Okay. So this ghost here is the first one to go. And it's gonna hit you or try to. And it's a 12 to hit, which doesn't hit you.
Me? Yeah, it doesn't hit me at
Yeah,
all.
no.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it would hit pretty much anybody. Like a 12 is just not gonna do it.
It's not good.
And after that, it'll just move right through you to the other side of you. And that's
Whoa.
gonna be
Well,
its turn.
that felt weird.
It does feel, goosebump inducing. That brings us to Solomon.
All right, there's a couple different ways I could do this.
Mhm.
So I would like to channel divinity.
Mhm.
And as an action, I can imbue a weapon with
Yeah.
positive energy for 1 minute. The weapon is considered magical. You have +1 to
Mhm.
attack rolls. So I would like to cast that on me shield.
Okay. Yeah.
This
Cool.
massive tower shield.
Yes. Yes.
And I know I can't move through. I can't move through spirits or anything like that, right? But
You could always try.
I kind of what I want to do is I kind of want to like try to move through them because I want to like get my shield in front of as much of my team as possible.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's your call. I can move around and try to like squeeze in and I can't finish my turn on his space either. But I'm just trying
Mhm.
to think of the best place I could be to block as much as possible.
What you could probably try is shove the others back a little bit and just,
Well, I've already used
rely
my
on.
action.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what I
trying
will
to
do,
think of.
I will
Yeah.
I will take attack of opportunity, and can I end in this square here, this like corner square? I'm trying to ping it.
Yeah, it's
The
gonna be
corner.
there's a column there, so it'll be pretty tight for you. But yeah, I'll say because this thing here
Oh, okay.
is a column, it'll
I see.
be
It's okay if I can't move there.
yeah, it'll be like you would have to kind of squeeze around, and that would be a problem with Esther right now because he kind of
Okay.
have to move somewhere. Um, but you could probably like maybe not on that turn. You could like the other side
No,
is
that's fine.
fine, but you'd have to wait for Esther or his strike to move
Totally fine.
somewhere.
I don't want to. I don't want to like disrupt too much. But if I move here, I want to.
Yeah.
I'll take the attack of opportunity. So I want to
Hmm.
burn his reaction, just in case he. I don't know. He's gonna do something else. And then I want to be able to be in the threat range of these two right here.
Okay. To get an
So I guess
attack of
maybe actually I'll burn all
opportunity.
three. I'll because I just moved into all their threat range. So I'll move right there, and I have my
Yeah.
shield facing these two.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of like pincering them, and I guess we're flanking now, so that might be good.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
And you
flanking with
don't get
Esther.
attack of opportunity either because you
You're
never
getting
left
into the
anything.
oh, I
range.
never
You also
left.
didn't
That's true.
leave his range exactly. Like
I
you only
almost wanted.
entered the range for two others, but you
Okay,
still are a threat to like two other ghosts now in a way. Well, you
true.
still have the table between
3.
some of them, but yeah. Well,
Oh
two
yeah, yeah.
more exactly. Yeah. Hmm?
And I mean that's pretty much my turn. But
Okay.
my shield is magical now, so I can do some weird
Nice.
pushing next turn.
Oh, nice. I like that. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
sweet,
That'll get
sweet.
us to a girl ghost over here. This one. She will. You just came into that. She can absolutely try to get. I mean, she could get there. How smart are they? Technically, let me check. Okay. Yeah, she'll just see that there's a person right behind her and you know seeing that you also moved in, she'll just go for Esther right now and try to attack Esther, which is a 17.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh,
which does give you a whole point of damage. And she actually gets you with, let me look. What does she have? It's a fork.
A fork? I'm not food. I mean,
She-
I may look delicious there, darling, but you can't eat this cat up.
She does try, and she does like manage to give you one whole point of just. I
One
guess
whole
it's pretty
point of the
spectral,
damage.
which is why it's only one, but it's piercing damage technically. Um, yeah, but she won't move because she sees a lot of targets around her, so no reason to get up right now. Which does bring us
I don't like
to
it. This guy came to the other
the
side of me.
guy at the end of the table there. So he's got all the choices. Let's. Oh, he could be really evil now. Let me do one thing.
I don't know if this does anything, but my shield is also emits
Yeah.
very bright light.
Yeah.
20 feet, sorry.
Okay, we should technically also make you like radiate some light. Yeah, but we'll just, remember that.
I don't know if that does anything.
Blinded by the
As
light.
long as it's not, sunlight, they probably are fine.
It's not. I don't think it is.
But yeah, I think it's just the usual radiant. Okay, so he will.
Solomon's out here flashing people again.
Uh-huh. He will try to. Well, the thing is, he will try to possess. He really wants to go to Sherwin because he's the one that he's most angry at. But he also has a lot of people around him. So what he'll do is try to possess Esther, which is a DC 13 Charisma saving throw for Esther.
There's a nat one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's the wrong time to have a nat one, but okay.
That happened.
Which means he is you right now. He possesses you. He vanishes inside you. And you do not control yourself right now. There's something within you that controls you.
So, do I still get to control Squigs?
The thing is, he doesn't know how to really talk to him, so Squix will be on his own, which, we'll have to figure out how to, like, in the worst case, he'll just defend himself because, he doesn't get any orders from Ghost You. I will, for the time being, make the ghost vanish. So he's now within your person.
It
We
can
all
still
see
use
that?
its reaction on its own, at least.
Oh wait, did it 5-foot step or would I get an attack of opportunity from Legion?
He possesses the other. I'll say you can try to attack him while he kind of vanishes into the other person.
Okay.
But yeah, he doesn't
Punch him in the
move
face.
that way. But sure, because he still moves into the body. Sure.
And then we didn't talk about what my shield. I don't think my shield has any damage. So would I just add my strength?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That
plus
huge
3
shield is
for
his strength.
strength, and then I get a
Mhm.
+1 for it being magical weapon right now. So
Yeah.
I got a 13.
Yeah, and that I think actually does hit him.
You just hit him in the back and push him in there a
Yep.
little faster.
Yeah, you
Right.
do
Now,
hit him on the way out.
This is horrible. By the way, I think I just put in that the shield only does 1d6 damage, just because it's not doing a whole lot. Like it's
Yeah,
more of a push
because
thing.
it's a power, like it's a big thing, right? Like a
But we
tower
never
shield.
talked about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a huge tower shield. So I made it pretty low damage as long as you're
Yeah.
okay with that. I don't know if you want to go any lower. That's fine. We can, but
You can actually like for shoving people like that, especially if you ever get to shove anybody into the wall, you can certainly double that because you'll
Well,
squish them.
I'm
If
gonna get a
you
feat for that.
don't
I'm gonna
have
get a feat
that,
for that.
yeah. But as long as you know, this one is especially difficult, so just do the 1d6. All fine.
Appreciate you.
But, oh, I didn't do a thing. By
Yeah.
the way, oh man, I'm gonna be. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, 2. Plus
Roll
3. Do I have my
plus
strength,
3.
right?
Yeah.
So 5. But I don't, and
But
I don't know how
also the
paladins work.
magical +1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the damage too? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
it's damage and attack.
6. But do I get to use a divine smite? Because I did just hit him with a melee weapon.
You did. Yeah, sure.
Hell
Really?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, this is what I wanted to do, and I was really
Smite him.
I was like, "Fuck, he just got in there." And it's
So that's
2d8.
another 2d8.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby. No, what am I doing?
The other way around.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Oh man.
Okay, so we're at what,
Damn.
9 altogether?
Yeah.
Because you got
Wow.
2
that
plus
is
3 is
fucked.
5. Then it's 6.
Oh, I
That's
think
9. Yeah.
I think I've nailed him. Got you, bitch. Fucked you up. And then he just goes
I mean,
into
he
him like,
vanished.
uh-oh.
He vanished.
So
That
is
almost
there
hurt.
other saves that I can try to make to get unpossessed?
You yourself right now are pretty much like you're still in there in your body and you feel this other power controlling you and you have no idea how to get rid of it. You don't you have no idea. I mean you can
Turn on the
try
seven
things,
China.
but you are not in control of your own body. Anything that's physical, anything that's talking, anything that's
I have a lot of party
moving
points too.
muscles, it's not yours.
I watch a lot of the Wednesday
So if you
games.
get very, very,
Got
very
a lot.
creative, trying to, I don't know, get some psychic damage on yourself or
I'll
something,
cash them
then,
in if you want.
you might be able to hit the right psyche in your head right now, but your muscles aren't yours. So just, yeah,
My muscles are
that's
strong.
all I'm gonna say for that.
Sorry,
So,
man. I was hoping I'd get him.
exactly, we
I guess
just,
Solomon's like, I got him. I got him. Did you
yeah,
see
I
that?
mean, you just,
I fucked him up."
you've shoved him and he vanished. And because your shield is so big, I don't think you saw
Do
him
it.
vanish into anything. So that's interesting. But the
I think I'm the only one that
just
actually like
ends
interacts
turn
and,
right there
and
for now.
does those.
Which brings us to the dancer.
Fortunately,
And the dancer is pretty mad at technically at the other one, but you're right behind him, so or her actually. So she'll try to attack Solomon this one.
That is very fair.
Because you're right there. Does a 13 hit?
No.
No. Yeah, okay. So she just lashes out with her tambourine that she's got in her hand, trying to bop it on your head, but your head is way too high. Also, your shield is kind of in the way. She kind of
I see
misses
you on the hats
completely.
off.
Don't make music on me.
Yeah, all that would happen if this thing would rattle as it should. Yeah, you would probably have some music going, but it's the faintest imagination of a sound. Yeah. Which does bring us to Esther, who doesn't do anything on his turn unless you find something you can do. But go ahead. Any ideas?
I'm gonna think real hard.
Okay.
Hey, look here. I know we might have gotten off on the wrong bedpost, but I think that you might have overreacted a bit. I just think that we could just get along
I
and
have
do
more
a
hats
teamwork
here.
kind of thing. You help me fuck up the rest of these ghosts, and you just hang out with me forever.
Oh, what?
Make a persuasion roll. Just try it.
That was a nat 20, and then it was a 14.
No. You talk to yourself in your head pretty much, trying to target this other thing in there that you kind of know yourself is this ghost that just vanished into you and gives you this cold feeling inside that you don't feel the rest of your body. You're still mentally there, but physically it feels a little bit like floating in space right now. And the ghost doesn't answer. There's no reaction you can tell.
Oh, you
Okay.
gotta be a bitch about it.
Giving you the cold shoulder.
He ghosted you.
No,
Ghosted you.
Oh no.
I was trying not to
Wow.
make the joke. I was trying not to
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
that's
I mean,
that's
Esther
gonna
could
last
take
forever.
like a point of
That-
damage for that. So it'll be
Yeah.
Soren's turn after that.
I didn't know you had vicious mockery.
Uh-huh.
That's on the internet. That's gonna last forever.
Oh yeah.
So just,
Wow.
that'll be something you'll think about 20 years from now when you're trying to fall asleep.
Nice.
I have like so many kids. I have to make like 20 dad jokes, or else I'll spontaneously combust. So sorry.
Feel it.
Sorry, I'm apologizing now.
builds up,
All good.
builds up in the system.
Okay, Soren, you did see what had just happened. You're, you absolutely are in line of sight. And yeah, what do you want to do about
Is
this?
he?
What do
he
you
acting
want
weird,
to
like
do?
moving, attacking anybody? Like I saw this possession take place, but
Got
does
to
it
turn him
affect
up.
anything?
It vanished into Esther, and you don't see the ghost anymore. But since then, Esther hasn't actually moved. He kind of, he's with this back to you because he just attacked that ghost before. Um, in From your point of view, he's, if anything, he's a little bit oddly still.
Just talking shit to a ghost in my head right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of tap Squigs on the shoulder here and be like, just excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, right over. And I'm just gonna make my way to this corner because that
Mhm.
doesn't feel like a great safe corner anymore.
Sure. You like being
Um,
cornered, just not in the left corner.
yeah, I'd rather have friends in front of me than
Yeah. And a
than
huge shield makes
whatever's
sense.
happening over there.
That
I'll
is
move
my job.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that'll get me there. I'll
Yeah,
stop here
that
and
should
then
be
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at this guy.
okay. Yeah.
I hope that
It's getting hot in here.
Oh yeah, sticking to the plan. But like, what do I do? I don't try and fire.
No, I want to
Sure.
hear Sherwin sing the whole Nelly song.
Ah,
All the rest of that.
okay, I'll get copywritten if I do that.
A 9 sadly doesn't hit.
okay.
So you do still shoot your firebolt, and kind of you just miss aim maybe because she's still dancing in a way a little bit on her spot. Just can't seem to stop moving. So yeah, that one didn't work. Anything else? I think you just have a bonus if anything.
Yep. Nope. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so we're back to Sharon.
Oh, little old me, huh?
This little duel over there.
Okay. I think that I'm gonna pull out my amulet, and I'm gonna use my channel divinity
Okay.
and try to turn this little guy that went through me.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll need to make a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Right. Yeah. A 3 probably. No, there's a 1 missing.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Nope.
So if the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned
Yeah.
for 1 minute or until it takes
Mhm.
any damage. Turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can,
Yeah.
and it can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of me. Also can't take reactions. Has to dash.
Okay. Okay. All right. I will give him some kind of. Roll20 is being weird today. I can't click on most things at the first attempt. Okay. Mm, let's say he is. He's just gonna get something, so I know he's the one that's turned. Okay.
Then I'm
I'm
gonna
a ghost. Isn't that weird?
use my bonus action, and I'm gonna
You're a ghost with a body.
swing the spiritual weapon at this ghosty right
Yes.
here.
This one. Okay. Yep.
Question:
attack.
Would it get advantage?
Okay. Yes, you do because there's
Okay.
an ally on the other side. Sure.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, 18.
Whichever one will hit.
7 force damage from my wife's mace. Looks so pretty, like when she used to swing it.
All right. Okay. Yeah. That seemed
Aw.
to actually do quite a bit.
Then I'll move right on over there.
Nice. Okay. Yep. The other one is afraid of you and does not do anything. Is happy you moved one square away, I guess. Probably. That's good.
That's it for me.
So it's the turned ghost's turn. And I mean, could have. There's not much he can do right now. Just gonna move. He will try to move as far away as he can. And as far away as he can is not this corner. It's technically still this corner. That's further away. So he'll try to get there and just do move and dash and kind of hover over there in his ghostly shape. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, he'll get there. So he's all the way in the corner over there, passing Esther, who cannot do anything about it because he's, not himself.
Esther, what's going on?
He does pass your mace, though, the spiritual weapon.
I don't think the spiritual weapon
But
gets.
I don't think that has any reaction like that. So yeah, should be fine there. He'll just cower in the corner and hope you don't get closer to him now. I guess that's all he's gonna do.
That's what you get, you dirty stinking ghost.
Yeah. It's Solomon's turn.
Oh, hey, just happy to be here. Okay, so I don't notice.
People.
Yeah, I don't notice anything about Esther, but can I get up on this table
Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
right here? And
What?
I haven't moved out of anybody's stuff.
Nope.
I would like to shove or just hit this one just north of me with
This one, right?
with a shield tick.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'd like to say, I'd like you to meet my shield named Emotions because I hide behind them. And then
You're stupid.
I didn't want to do this every time.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Wow, they should actually get psychic damage just from that.
Yes, they should. Wait, how come that didn't roll? I typed that right.
I think the slash is before the R if you want to type it. Otherwise, there's a little dice symbol on the left side of the screen that you can also use.
You guys are so much better the D20 than me. No, my emotions are getting the better of me.
Even with even with the bonuses.
Wouldn't he technically get advantage because I am still an ally on the other side of him?
That's a good question. Let me just look. I'll say because the ghosts here aren't the smartest, she will not be aware of the fact that her colleague just possessed the other one, because technically that's what otherwise would happen. If she rolls like I'll roll a d6, and if it's a 1, 2, or 3, she'll be, flanked. If it's a 4 or higher, it'll be not flanked. It's a 6. She does know. She knows there's a ghost in the other one, so she knows.
And dash. They tell the truth.
I would have allowed it if if the dice were on your side, but they weren't. Yeah, so it won't hit. Is there anything else you moved? If we call it a jump, but for your size, it probably really isn't. You moved at best 10 feet.
You just
No,
basically
that's it.
stepped onto the
Mm.
You
table.
basically just stepped on the table, yeah, like a stair.
Can I as like or no, I already did my action. I was gonna say, could I drop some food on the table? Just be like an offering or something. But no, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. You can drop something that you have in your hand, but right now that's the shield, so you probably don't want to drop that. Okay. So that brings us to the ghost that you were just trying to hit. She is aware of the fact that this other guy isn't a threat, and she will absolutely try to get you. But because this is a pretty stupid situation, if she tries to hit you from there, she will kind of halfway move through you or by you and move a little bit over to here. That way she does get advantage because she knows that her friend is on the other side, and those are smart enough to do that. So let's see. It's gonna be a 7 and a 15. So 15 maybe hits.
15 total?
15 as a total, yeah. She
It does
doesn't get
not.
any. Yeah. She tried. She's trying hard, and that's the one with a fork. So
Oh,
she's
what'd you
trying to
do?
poke your shield.
Oh, that's so cute, but I know
Yeah.
you saw me twerking, but it doesn't twerk like that. No.
Forking people's inappropriate.
Yeah, you'd think so, but there you are. Okay, but that's all she's gonna do. So now it's the possessed Esther's turn. I pulled up your sheet.
I'm gonna try and convince him to release me again.
Okay, well, the thing is, that's his turn right now. So your
Oh,
turn
okay.
is after another ghost, but this is the ghost's turn. Um, he doesn't care much about this pet right now. He really would like to get still to Sherwin, but now he's corporeal, so he can't move through people. I mean, you still have 30 feet. He will try to actually get to. There's a guy on the table, but that's too much work. Just 15 feet towards Soren. That seems like an easy target.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I guess
I
we
have
should
the table leg
try.
equipped right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's the belaying pin that you have.
Oh, it's
And
the one
we'll.
that makes people
It,
fall asleep with contact.
it
Beautiful.
does, yeah. And he'll try to hit you. We'll see if he does. 14, does that hit Soren?
I'm gonna use shield so it doesn't.
Okay. So, no, it doesn't. But Esther just, or, Esther in
Nice.
quotation marks, just hit you with this wooden leg.
Esther, what are you doing?
Other than that, well, I mean, you do have two weapon fighting, but no two weapons in hand right now, so we'll just call it a thing. He doesn't know how to command your Drake. Yeah,
That's probably
that'll be his turn.
Swings is his own dragon.
So this one has all the choices now, and she'll probably go for the big guy because she just saw that somebody else moved to the other side, and you might be a little bit distracted, Solomon. So let's see if she hits. If the other girl hits you. 14? No. Nope. Solomon is just standing there getting poked by a fork in one side, and then the other side there's a tambourine coming towards you. Same thing. Just doesn't do anything though. Yeah, she doesn't. No, she doesn't move. So we'll be at Esther's turn now. So try to convince him again if you want.
I have the same performance is the same as my plus
Yeah.
0 for both of them, so
Mhm.
it's still just a 16.
Yeah. You keep, trying to push this out of your head somehow. It doesn't seem to really do anything. There's not much you can push on. You don't have any leverage on this other thing in your head. Don't know where to start, what to say to convince that one. It's gonna be Soren's turn.
Nothing that just happened was good.
Nope. Well, you didn't get hit.
Yeah.
True. That is a positive.
So it wasn't bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It could have been worse.
Yeah.
Soren, get behind me.
Okay. I'm going to hold disengage as my action. 5,
Mhm.
10, 15, 20,
You
25,
Can totally get behind him.
30. I'm going to go run.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to do it right here. And I'm going to run all the
Okay.
way around. I pick up my robes as I'm running.
Doing the
Run
high
around the room
knees.
right now. You actually you are doing a lap around the room.
I was
right
about to say,
now.
you've almost made a whole lap. Like, if you
Yep.
keep it up, you're
Oh.
going to really get your cardio in for the day.
Straight up. And as I run, I'm going to say, something's wrong with Esther. He's been possessed.
Okay.
Possessed? Oh no.
Good to let Sherwin know.
I told you guys these ghosts were bad news.
I just wanted to
Oh, yeah,
party.
you totally did. Yeah, that's gonna be all from you. Probably. There's
No.
a portal
Yeah,
right
that's it.
behind you, just in case you didn't see it.
It's true.
Like there's one here, and then there's the other two here and there. Okay. So if that's your turn, we'll go to Sherwin.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. I am going to change attack. I'm gonna pull out my mace and swing it at this one here, and then with my bonus action, my spiritual weapon's gonna swing at this one here.
Okay. Makes sense.
Oh, does a 14 hit?
With the spiritual weapon, you do hit. The mace doesn't.
Oh,
Alright.
I can't add the poison damage to the spiritual weapon.
Nope. Sadly, you can't. But that's still 4 points of damage. Okay. That
Yeah,
Yes.
kind
yeah.
of, starting to look a little bit less like it's getting more see-through. The one that you just hit with the spiritual weapon is fading a little bit more.
Could my spiritual
It's not
weapon
totally there.
be down here now?
Sure. You can make it go down there. Sure.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to move?
Yeah,
somewhere?
no, I'm not gonna move. That's gonna be it for me. Swinging.
All right. Uh, this guy that's afraid of you over here is as far away, if I can count squares correctly, that he can be without leaving the room, which he cannot do. So
Yeah, I think at that point he just dodges.
he just dodges and turns to the corner and is whimpering in the corner right now. It's pretty much what he's going to do. I mean, is there anything he can do about that being turned? It's just for 1 minute. Right?
Yeah, it's just for
So this will
straight
be
up 1
his
minute.
turn.
Yeah. 8 more rounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. That brings us to Solomon then.
I hope
He
we don't
dropped
spend
out
8
of the
more rounds on
party,
this.
And
Oh, yeah.
he's not showing up online on
Oh no.
Yeah,
Discord.
true.
Maybe
might
his like
have lost the
something happened with his
connection.
computer. Yeah.
Mm,
I'll text him real quick.
yeah.
Bogus. I was gonna have him grab you, and we could run for the door if we weren't making any headway against these ghosts.
And just leave Esther?
Um,
No, we could just grab Esther.
just
We
take
just need
all
to
of you
stop.
with
Yeah,
you.
Salma just grab Esther by the back of his neck and just bring him out kitty style.
If he's got technical problems or
Oh,
something
Oh,
like that, right?
yep.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so on my phone, because my computer died. Sorry for that.
Uh,
Oh well.
Bogus.
I was just about to text you, like, did you die?
Yeah, I guess
Oh
in that
shit.
case we can wait for you though.
Glad he didn't die.
Can you move tokens on your phone on Roll20?
I think he's on Discord on his phone.
Yeah, I think so. What we could do is either just, have
you guys hear
him.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
no
I don't know what
problem.
happened.
Sometimes
internet
just happens.
Yes. All right, I'm back. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Would be your
It
turn.
it
yeah.
is.
Okay.
If you're back, then you can just take your turn. Otherwise, I would let somebody else go for you.
I will. Let's see. Would I at all? Can I? I don't know if I have to do a perception or some kind of thing to understand that. Would I know at all that Esther is affected by this?
He just swung on Soren.
Did see that he tried to harm Soren.
I would
Meg-
also say that you notice that the other ghost is not here anymore.
the other thing that
Yeah, that's
happened
true.
was
I'm
that
pretty dumb though.
also I think Soren just kind of called out to everybody, so
Okay.
he
Yeah,
he
I just
wanted to make sure that Sherwin knew and also that you knew.
I have
think
no
he
so-
idea if this is gonna work, but I
think he
want
was
to
standing
try
right in
it.
front of him when he was
Sure.
possessed as well.
I want to move up and
Uh-huh.
cast Lay on Hands
Okay.
on Soren.
Mm-hmm.
Esther.
You mean Esther?
Or on yes,
On
yeah,
Esther,
that's
yeah.
one. On Esther. I'm gonna try that. So I give a
Sure.
pool of healing power that can restore
Yeah.
15 HP per long rest as an action. You can touch a creature.
Uh-huh.
Or 5 HP, either cure a disease or neutralize a poison. I want to.
What are you trying to do?
Be gone, evil demon.
Yeah.
He wants to get
Man.
a young priest and an old priest.
I want to. I don't know if I just want to do like pure healing, because I feel like that maybe that could knock it out of it, or if I want to
Mhm.
do like try to. I don't think it's a disease, so or
Probably not, yeah.
poison. So I'll just do the 15 HP and hope that it like does something to the spirit in there.
Just do
Okay.
5, dude.
Do you want to do the full amount or just the 5?
Well, if I did 5 and then cured a disease, I don't think this is a disease.
I don't.
Yeah, well, that's
I'm
that's
trying to
the thing.
do like holy
Just
like it's healing to Esther, but I'm hoping that it'll fuck
trying
up
to
the
kind of,
thing inside of
yeah.
it.
Okay. You definitely heal Esther his 1 hit point that he had lost.
Like, I mean, I guess this would be me trying to be honest, this
Drive
would
out
be
the
him trying to
spirit.
yeah, like trying to cure a disease. I guess I'm going
Uh-huh.
5 and trying to cure a disease or
Yeah.
neutralize poison.
He
whatever
only
that
had
is. I
1
don't
hit
know.
point lost, so yeah, 5 will be plenty. Um, Lay on Hands specifically says that this feature has no effect on undead and constructs, and this ghost is absolutely undead. So it would not be able to heal itself from this. You can
Gotcha.
heal Esther's body though, so at least you don't, you know, there's no worry of you giving any hit points to the actual ghost. But it also is not going to work the way you were trying to do it, but it's still a really good idea to try to, drive him out that way.
Gotcha. That is my movement. That is my action. Bonus action. Technically, as a bonus action, I could technically use Sanctuary or Shield of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see really quick here. See if those do anything.
Does anyone have protection from good and evil?
That is a good question.
I actually do.
That's literally the only spell right now that can help. It's above board, but I'm just saying, like, this is
No,
very
I got you.
frustrating.
I've never played a paladin. I'm so sorry, and I've never
It's all good.
had to even
You're
deal
also
with these
like your
things.
character isn't that smart. So if it
He's not
takes
smart.
another round for somebody else to tell you something, it'll be just in character. Just
Okay.
saying.
I'm a cleric and I
That
don't
guy
have
is not
shit.
dying right now. He is well. He got healed a hit point. He looks good. There's no scratch on him.
I could bless him.
Seemingly, he seems to just keep hitting people.
Oh yeah, bless would work too.
I don't
have
know if it
Sanctuary,
would.
Shield of Faith, and Protection of Good and Evil.
Because protection from
guess
good and
I'll-
evil, it says in the description, it will banish
I
anyone
know,
that's
but
possessing
it's one
somebody.
action, not a bonus action.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I can't use it right now. So I can use Sanctuary, and I can use. So I'll save. That's the end of my turn. Sorry.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. We will go to one of the two female ghosts that is now flanking with her other colleague, aka Esther, at the moment. But he's threatening you technically, and she will try to hit Solomon because that's the one that's close to her. Let me see if she gets anywhere with that. Even with an advantage, they don't seem to. Yeah, that one does hit. It's actually a natural 20.
Absolutely.
You were pretty, intent on Esther right now. She pokes her fork into your upper thigh with vigor.
Oh,
And you take a whole 2 points of damage from it.
Ah!
Yeah, she just goes for it with all the strength she can muster.
And you feel a stabbing slight breeze at the back of your thigh.
Yeah, kind of. It's more a very strangely cold sensation because it's a kind of spectral fork, but she uses it just to, pierce you.
hit it with the
Kind of freaked
pesto.
out because I'm actually on the table, so I'm really worried that I'm dinner. You done forked up me leg. Oh no.
Yeah, she actually poked you. I mean, I'm proud of her. She actually poked somebody.
She poked me earlier.
Yeah, she did, but she poked the big guy even. She's gonna be
She's
really
like,
proud of herself.
if it wasn't for this guy possessing me, she's definitely the most successful out of all these ghosts so far.
Yes, she's all the most banged up though. Like she's the one that got hit most by, especially the spiritual weapon. That really got her a couple of times, 2 times actually. Yeah, but I think she'll just stay where she is. Celebrate a little bit, just kind of do a little dance move, and we'll be back to the ghost, which is currently Esther. Um, who would also get advantage on the attack on on Solomon, I guess, because that's the one that's easiest to reach. And because this really didn't go that well last time, the ghost will reach for your other weapon and get your short sword out. So it's gonna be a short sword attack
Oh,
on
that's not
Solomon.
good. I'm good with the short sword.
Well, technically you are, but we'll see. That's the first one. Definitely wouldn't hit. A 19?
And 19 hits.
Yes. Okay, so you take 8 piercing damage from the short sword.
Oh,
He gets around your shield.
Does he
Oh,
drop
no.
the wood with the
He will
Did he
just drop the post. Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, it's
that's
good
his
that he's
free
not smart
dropping
enough to
action.
use my 2-weapon fighting.
He will for now just drop it because it seemed useless. Like it didn't, there's not that much. I mean, he could probably use the whip as a second weapon, but for now, he'll just go for the sword. He's trying to get to know your body and your equipment. I mean, he just met you. Okay.
Met is a
Um,
strong word.
I think Soren has an idea of what I might have just thought of too. He's like, wait, did he just drop the sleepy stick?
yeah. Yeah, you're aware of everything he does, and you do think, oh no, I'm really good with the short sword. You do all that. You totally know everything he does. It's just you doing it without you wanting to. So it's difficult. Um, the other female ghost in this room is now going to do something. She doesn't have anybody who's flanking right now, and but she'll just bunch up on on Solomon still because why not? Um,
Oh yeah.
it's an 8 though, so she doesn't hit. She she tries to whack people with a tambourine and just keeps failing.
I think I go like, "Oh, you just barely missed. You'll get me next time.
Aw.
You got this."
Yeah, as angry as she looks, she'll kind of soften up a little bit at your words and be like, "Okay, thanks." In a
Oh no.
purely, you know.
I mean, you're spooky. You're very spooky. Oh no.
Wow. Um, as her movement, um, well, she'll get out of somebody's reach if she does. But I guess she'll still try to do that. She would like to go because she doesn't seem to hit anybody here. Go through this turtle person in front of her and get right in front of this wizardly guy.
Can I swing?
You can swing.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
20.
that does hit.
And
Okay.
this time we do get to add 5 poison
Oh.
damage.
Oh.
Nice.
Celebrate those 20s, bro.
So we have 5
Right.
just bludgeoning
Third.
and 5 poison, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You hit her, and your weapon itself isn't magical, right?
No,
Turtle's
but it's
weapon
just
is
it's just a
a
plain
mace,
old,
right?
plain
Yeah.
old.
You do whack her, and you get her, and she kind of drifts through it. You can't tell if it did anything or not right now. It's hard to tell.
I'm
It
sorry,
doesn't feel
Soren.
like much when you swing.
Should have trusted you.
Okay. So that'll bring us back to Esther. And everybody that Esther hits seemed to vanish except for the big guy in the middle. He's got a short sword, and that worked well.
I'm gonna be
Um,
like, all right, now listen here. You might not know it, but my team is real good against undead. They're just pretending right now, giving you
oh
guys
yeah,
a chance. This is your
yeah,
last chance before they decide to start really going hard.
nice. Okay, yeah, you try to convince him in your head, but your
5
body is
whole
still moving.
intimidation.
Yeah, that's gonna be your turn though.
Wait,
Right,
so
like
I'm gonna
yeah.
attack
Mm.
twice now? What?
No, no, you're just
You
trying
did that
to
pretty good.
intimidate him. Doesn't do anything. This ghost doesn't react to that. You're not
This
sure
ghost
if
is a
because he
fucking
doesn't hear
chump.
you, you probably start questioning yourself if he can even hear your thoughts because you're not speaking out loud. So yeah, but that's gonna be all you can do, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
just talking in your head. Back to Soren with the ghost lady in front of you,
So
slightly dancing.
Seeing that this ghost and what it did to Esther, I do not want this thing close to me. So I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Oh, nice.
And we are going to do 4 of these little guys.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay. So we have
1 more.
2, 4. Well, we have lots of 2s.
Nice.
That's 2,
Yep.
6, 8. Ooh, and a 5, right? So 13.
13.
Damn.
That really hit her. Like, you do absolutely see those hit and rip through her ghostly body with the force damage and doing some serious damage to her. You know, she's kind of wavering a little bit in her form, but she's still there. Okay, anything else? You want to move anywhere else or do anything?
Yes. 5, 10, 15. I'll take the attack opportunity as I move behind.
Okay. Yeah,
Sure.
she will try to attack you. A 16 probably hits you, right?
That does hit.
That's the one with the tambourine, and you take 1 damage.
Ooh, I'll take it. Ow!
Yeah, those don't seem to be, the hardest hitters. They're just there and annoying. And also they keep attacking you. They just don't budge. Okay. So we're up to Sherwin, right next to you.
I say, now listen, you leave that sword alone. And I cast Guiding Bolt on
Oh, okay.
that one there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 14?
14 hits. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Terrible roll for damage, but 9 radiant.
Well, much more than nothing.
That is
Okay.
true.
Hey guys,
Hi there.
Oh, what's up, dog?
What's up, man?
who's playing the giant?
That's Travis at the end there, right next, like.
Yeah, so sorry. See
Yeah.
you there. You were cloaked. Sorry, dear friend.
Also, standing on the table right now, which is bulging very heavily under your feet, but still standing.
Very nice table. I'm gonna fuck it up.
With your jump, you will.
with my bonus action, I wanted to bring my spiritual weapon there and attack
Okay.
that ghost again.
Okay. Yep. Do another attack.
Oh,
Is there any role playing with these guys, or did this devolve into a fight pretty fast?
Oh, they did try to convince them of all kinds of things, actually, and somebody, not gonna call any total names,
what?
proceeded to eat some food from the table and then spit it out again as soon as he saw ghosts becoming very, very angry ghosts. So they did absolutely try some stuff, though.
Funny.
They also have a bedpost with them now. But that's a long story.
Did my best.
Yeah, 8 sadly doesn't hit. Your weapon swings and she just got hit pretty hard and does all she can to dodge. And she's the dancer, so yeah, she'll dance out of the way. It looks quite cool. Like, a little bit of a matrix movement from her. Pretty nice, but
very
still,
graceful.
yes. Graceful ghost. So it's this main ghost's turn. And he's kind of getting the hang of being Esther. So
Wait, I thought he went after Chick Ghost behind Solomon.
the ghost behind, I'm going after the. Oh yeah, you're right. That's the one that's actually currently scared. That's the one that's going right now. You're right. He will. So this one in the corner, just keep, melding into the corner as much as he can. He does not fully get into the wall or anything, but just become as small as he possibly can. Stay away and still do that for another 7 rounds? Yeah. Not do anything else. It's Solomon's turn. You're right.
I think Solomon's going to take a big look around the room and then fixate on Esther and like realize kind of what's going on a bit and say, "Excuse me, Mr. Ghosty. I'm so sorry that we took your food, but now I have to cast protection from evil and goods." And I'll cast that shit on his ass right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Because he's like Esther would be, but the ghost totally isn't. He's not gonna be a willing creature that you can touch.
I'm so sorry. I don't like touching people without consent, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. You haven't been paying rent, really. You gotta go. You gotta get out.
Would you like to be careful about touching him and be nice touching him, or would it be okay for you to just slap his face?
No. Absolutely. I want to be as gentle as possible.
Then
but I am a Goliath, and so it's everything but. Like I think I'm being gentle, but I just like rah and just like.
I was about to say, bitch, slap me into the wall. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Get this thing out of me.
I try to be gentle, but it's horrible.
Okay, in that case, it's gonna be just just do an unarmed attack with your strength mod instead of trying to be dexterous about it, and
Yeah.
There we go.
Possibly slap it.
With my
Yeah,
strength,
that totally
that'd be a
hits.
21.
Yeah, hits even more.
I go high five, and I miss in his face.
Nice. Yeah, roll some damage for that. Just make it a point and then plus your strength, which is still a little bit.
What dice do you want for that? Like a D6 or because unarmed it just says D6.
Just roll. You don't actually have to roll a die. It's gonna be your strength mod is 3 plus 1,
plus
so
3.
It's gonna be 4 damage. We'll just stick to that. So that means that the ghost gets shunted out of his. Actually, would be over there. Let me get to the other layer. Over there,
hello
just
there.
right the other side.
Oh damn! This fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna kill his ass.
Nice. But yeah, you got the ghost out of him. And do you want to
Don't let that one near y'all.
I don't think we should let any of them near us.
Can I move like right here just to kind of like be around anybody? So if he moves around anyone, like I have shield up, right? So I think I can move and use part of my movement actually technically right now. I can use part of my movement to have 3/4 cover for myself and anything behind me. So tower shields up.
Yeah.
And
yeah, there's like this column behind you. Sure. I mean, there's part of a building behind you. Yeah.
So I mean, that's gonna be my turn. Sorry, Esther, you're kind of out there. You might have to.
I have protection against good and evil on me now. I'm feeling real good.
Right now, he's
as
fine.
a bonus action. I don't know if I want to burn through one of these spells. I kind of want to save it because I only have one left. So I'm gonna save it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So it's gonna be this ghost's turn that just got rid of the spiritual weapon, which is nice. You're trying to cover people, and she will know that. She also saw you do that, so she's gonna go after the people that aren't so.
Bring it on.
Okay, it's gonna be a bit through the table. She'll just go right through it and then end up at the wall. And
oh no!
Keep trying to hit just Soren because she didn't have a lot of good experience from hitting the other guy. So does 16 hit Solomon? No, Soren, sorry. The other S.
It does.
It
I
does.
used a spell slot already, so I can't use shield.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, I did that again. It's just gonna be one. With this one is the one with a fork. It's now a bloodied fork, actually. Some Goliath blood on it.
Sor, you got AIDS. Oh, pretty
God
rough.
damn it.
Yeah, I've had some pretty, weird mix-ups. Magic Johnson with my idol.
I think it's called tetanus, not it's. We'll get to it. We'll talk about that afterwards.
I don't even know how to spell AIDS. It's rough.
Okay, yeah, sure. The ghost that just got shunted out of you. Let's see. Protection from good and evil. It's
Stay
gonna
right there. I'm
be
coming over to fuck you up.
disadvantage against Esther right now.
Yeah, and I have advantage on any saves to getting possessed again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to check if the ghost also had some kind of disadvantage, and yeah, he does. But you're still right there, so and you doesn't like getting shunted out of you. He will still try to attack you. It's just gonna be a disadvantage. And he'll try to. Can he touch you? He's able to if he
Yeah, he
makes
can still touch.
disadvantage. Yeah.
It's just disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. In that case.
Don't be gross. Don't touch him.
Bring it on. I tried to be your friend. It's over now between us.
Okay, it doesn't actually want me to click on that, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 twice. Technical difficulties. Yay.
It happened to us all.
Yep.
Saw me
just gonna
typing
be
roll
2
earlier.
d20s. He's doing this. Doesn't even do the separate one. Okay, but it's a 6 and a 4. So whatever he did, nope, not gonna hit.
Yep. No.
He tries to reach out to you with no effect and slight anger that he actually isn't in your body anymore. He doesn't like this. Okay.
Oh, you're about to like it a lot less here in a minute, you fucker.
He will. Well, there's not much he can do. He'll just move around to the fireplace for now. And that's gonna be his turn. This lady with the tambourine cannot really hit the spiritual weapon itself, so she'll move kind of into the table a little bit, trying to attack. Well, she's gonna try on Sherwin. Why not?
Send it.
19.
Oh, 19 will do it, though.
Okay, in which case, the tambourine finally lands right on your shoulder somewhere.
You know,
and
if
actually does a little bit of damage. 1 point.
you know, if you didn't want to dance, that's all you had to say.
And she'll then, knowing that it'll still, you'll get an opportunity attack if you want, move 10 feet out to here.
I'm swinging that for show.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get to swing as a reaction as well?
You also get to swing,
yeah.
yes.
Sweet. 15 plus 3, 18.
Wow. Okay, you both hit.
I'm adding the poison damage to the shield so far.
Okay. Cool. Okay, we have 6 from the mace, and we have 4 from the shield that's poison, and gonna be another d6 then.
Sorry about that. Hold on.
No problem.
Oh yeah, 4 points of damage. Oh, 6 points of damage because it's
Uh-huh.
holy. It's very shiny. Suck
Yep.
shine, bitch.
It's 6 from the shield itself plus the 4? Or is it 4 from
That's
the
3
poison?
strength and then 1 for
okay.
the
Cool.
thing. And this is the little symbol on my shield of Bahamut.
Nice. Very nice. As she moves away, the last bit of her flickers out through the table. And
I
she
want to say too, like being the dragon that's empowering his shield, the symbol like glows white with the holy light, and then gets a
Mhm.
sickly greenish glow as it makes contact. As
Yep.
Squigs like imbues it with his own actual draconic power. He's like, "Oh hell yeah!"
Nice. Okay.
Sick. Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
So this shove with the shield seems to get him at the end. This one is done. I'll just say that she's actually gone like that. Okay. Nice. But that was her move, I guess. So it's Esther's turn, and it's really Esther's turn.
He's a real boy.
He's a real boy.
He has agency.
All right, give me 1 second. I've planning a string of moves that might be devastating.
Yeah.
I hope it's not an arrow trap.
Oh yeah.
All right, so first question.
Yes.
Would that have technically dropped my concentration on favored foe because I got possessed, or because I didn't take any damage? Well, I did actually. So
Like you did take a little bit of damage. Make a con save to see if that dropped it.
What happened to Lou?
nat 20. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you still have it up. It was there all along.
Okay, so now it's a free action for me to pick up a weapon off the ground, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I
And
pick
the
up.
weapon is right there.
Yeah, it's right below my feet. I pick up the magical stick.
Mm-hmm.
I bonus action cast
Really?
Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Really?
Well, it's because it's
Just for everybody heard that.
it's magical. Like I'm pretty sure regular weapons don't do shit against these guys, right?
I was talking to the chat. I don't know.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, so I pick up the belaying pin.
Mm-hmm.
I cast Zephyr Strike on myself, giving me advantage on the attack and adding a d8 of force damage to it.
Yes. Okay. You still have the sword in your hand. Yeah, that hits.
That's tight. Shout out Lou.
So then
I'd
there's
love to get Lou and Iffy on a game.
Plus.
That's what I'm saying.
and there's going to be some poison damage on that too.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Then I move to Hyun.
To there. Okay.
Actually, no.
Okay.
I have protection against good and evil on me, so I'll
Truth.
stay there.
Okay. Nice. He can take a reaction, but it'll
No,
be
he
at
cannot because I
disadvantage,
cast Zephyr
and
Strike.
you just cast. Yeah, right. Zephyr Strike is up. So yeah, he cannot. Okay, you did definitely do some damage. Not entirely sure. Like those are really difficult to judge how hurt they are. They don't bleed. They kind of look ghostly anyway. It's hard to say.
And then when I
Oh,
get
he's
back
like-
with the group, now that we're all back, like basically all back to back to back, I like look over. I'm like, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was inside of me. He was inside of me, and I don't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah, no, you're totally supposed to ask for consent to do something like that, but wow, you just fucked him up. I just saw it.
I
You
know,
just
right?
fucked his ass up.
I feel like it's gonna
talking
happen
like
some more
me.
here in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice. Okay, Soren, what's your
Sorry, it
The
threw me off. It everything's weird right now, and he just like the heebie-jeebies squirm.
Uh-huh.
You making fun of me because it's totally fun. I love that kind of shit. You send that shit my way. It's hilarious.
I think it's funny. You're imagining us all back to back, like some heroic stance, and I'm imagining all us like
Cowering.
terrified and like kind of against each other against the wall, like oh ghosts.
Oh, Esther's just pissed right now. He just wants nothing but revenge.
Yeah.
Soren just doesn't want to get possessed next. That's really like his main thought.
His
process
life
right now.
goal.
I think Sherwin's main thought has been to protect Soren as he sees him running around the whole room.
Let me hold my robes up, running as much as I can.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I'm gonna cast a
I have one
first
ghost.
level
Mhm.
magic missile right at
Okay.
this ghost
Yeah.
right in front of me.
Oh, I also tap Solomon on the I guess upper knee because I can't
Yeah.
really, I'm like, that was a good one. I really appreciate that help you gave me.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, absolutely. No problem. And when you
There
tap
we
me on the
go.
upper knee, I do
Love.
like that reflex kick. I just do it.
Ooh.
Just 'cause
Nice.
it doesn't hit anything, but like, oh,
Just
nice.
a slight twitch.
Reflex is
Yeah.
a doctor should be proud.
Well, thanks. I
Dude.
got high
With those
constitution
3 missiles, you do the same thing to that ghost that the other just kind
Ooh-wee.
of had this. With all the force that you put into it, it kind of dissipates into thin air, just with a just goes away. You killed it.
I'm a very
Totally
nervous
did.
control.
So there's no ghost on that side anymore, and
Just
I'll just
very
give it
nervously
to
chuckle
the
and
other
go.
layer.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Nice. Okay.
Esther like looks over his shoulders like, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be my turn.
That was the one with the tambourine, wasn't it?
Hmm?
That was the dancer.
That was the one with the fork.
That was the dancer. The dancer that hit like one time this whole thing.
I thought that was the
Natty
forker.
20'd me.
The fork already died on the
Oh.
other side.
Yeah, it got forked. No, Natty 20'd me with the tambourine. I got
I like
natural
to think-
20'd with a fucking tambourine.
I
Mhm.
like to think of these spirits as almost merrily going into eternity. Like once you
Yeah.
you killed the one with the tambourine, I just imagine
She'll kind of, in a slight dancing movement that she just habitually does,
fades away. Yeah.
just goes. It doesn't like there's no ghostly screech or anything as they die. There's nothing like that.
Interesting. And we
I'm
noticed
more
that,
than
right?
willing to help this last one on his way too.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Okay,
noticed that. I don't know. Okay.
What did you notice, or what maybe noticing?
Notice that they like when they die, they don't like go screeching out of existence.
Yeah,
like they go
you
peacefully.
do definitely see that they're basically just dissipating in a quite peaceful way. They were much more intent while they were still ghosts, and then they just stopped being that horrible and just bent on poking you with forks and stuff.
I mean, I want to say for Solomon, that's like makes him happy.
Okay,
It's fucking
yeah.
terrifying. It's actually terrifying. It's like, shit, they're not afraid of nothing, bro.
No.
They're fucking terrifying.
Well, one is actually afraid of something, and that is Sherwin, whose turn it is right now. So, what do you want to do?
I want to come up here.
Bye. Yep.
And I want to bring my spiritual weapon up here.
Okay.
And do the old double whack.
Sure. Yeah. Go all for it.
You're gonna need a new name for that.
Don't worry about it. Oh, so the first one's the 20. Don't worry about the second one.
Yeah.
You don't worry about my double whack, okay, there, boy.
I just don't want to watch. Just warn me.
I don't think you can call it a double whack when you just hit with the first one.
Well, he will hit with both because he will get advantage for his flanking with his own weapon.
Oh shit!
My wife helped me double whack.
Yeah. Yeah, so you do hit and you get some damage in, I guess.
You're making us
That's
all
bad.
watch this, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it feels good. Feels good being close to my wife again.
Uh,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's been a while.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Been a while for what?
Guess we
Since
all
the last
take
time you double
psychic
whacked.
damage now.
When we fought that dragon the first time.
I mean,
oh
we
my
hadn't
god.
had a lot of alone time. You know, I'm just saying we haven't had a lot of alone time. Nobody's had time to double
Sure.
whack.
As you keep talking about all that, this very, very afraid specter is horrified by Sherwin getting so close, and he will just run to the other corner as fast as he can.
He's
And
afraid of the
which
double
he
whack.
can absolutely do. So this is the fourth round in which he has to do that.
Squigs will not take an opportunity attack.
Okay. All right.
Mostly because he
Uh,
already used his reaction on my turn.
I think yeah, he just did the poison thing. So okay, that's gonna be all he does. Solomon, it's up to you.
I'm gonna trademark the double whack.
So that's like a big
Count it.
fireplace right there, right?
That is a big fireplace, yeah.
I want to just run up with my shield and just charge and just fucking like smash him into that fire as much as I like. I want to like NFL linebacker tackle him with my
Ooh,
shield into the fire.
nice. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, do that.
And just
Rah.
yeah, I can't move the ghost guy, but yes,
Yeah,
I wanna slam him
you want to
into the.
tackle
I
him
don't know what
into the.
I want you to choose the damage die on this because I don't know what that would look like.
Well, you will definitely hit him with the shield. So you do your shield damage, and
Well, I
then
got to roll for that,
you'll
right? You've got to hit.
yeah, you'll have to do it to hit exactly.
Do I get advantage because he's already being flanked in the spot where I hit him?
He's being flanked by other things, but sure. I like that idea. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go with that. Yeah,
So
it's
actually,
a 9 and a 5, right?
9. Yeah, that's not great. So but I have a magical shield because I cast that on it.
Uh-huh.
So that's
Yeah.
1. So 13. Is 13 hit?
13 does hit. Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
hell
shit.
yes.
Oh my god. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh no, I fucked up.
I
Oh
will
no.
roll a strength save for that ghost to see if he does get shoved away or not. And if he doesn't, he will end up being in your space. If he does allow me to, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll a d20. It's gonna be -2. Mm, can't reach those right now.
Oh
Okay,
my
19.
god.
That's a 17.
I just want to know where ghosts lift at. What kind of gym ghosts
Yeah.
go to lift? That's
He eats well.
right.
I think his secret is he
All
eats
right.
well.
Fuck. With advantage, this motherfucker fucked me up, man.
Well, you still get to hit him, and you can make a like we make it contested, so you have to beat a 17 with a strength, just a pure strength
Oh,
roll.
just one straight. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. 12.
12
Nope. Plus
plus
3.
3
It's
is
15.
15.
Oh, it was
No,
close.
he sticks to his spot. He's kind of
Holy shit.
halfway inside of your form now, like not possessing,
I see
but
what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty awkward. I know what you mean. It's like.
Well, this is the
Yeah.
grossest thing I've seen all day.
There's just pieces of him sticking
Oh, no.
into your body, kind of,
Yeah,
And
way
I'm in
worse
this
than a
dude's
double
blank
whack.
space. Or his wax space. I'm in his wax space. I don't like this. I made a horrible mistake. Can I? So okay. So do I just? It's my 1d6 then,
You
just the
still
shield.
do some damage, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So 4 plus 3. Or
Plus-
I'm sorry. Plus 3 plus. So 8.
Yeah, 8.
8
Okay.
damage. And I
Eight
already used.
damage.
Oh wait. I could use Holy Smite right now,
Do you want to?
but
You
I'm
should.
concerned. I'll fucking do it because I my roll on my damage was so freaking low last time. I'm gonna burn another spell slot and I'm gonna
Okay.
do Holy Smite on this asshole. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
It's a lot
Yeah.
better.
Points damage.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
holy. That is
That's on
radiant.
top of the
holy
rest,
damage.
right?
Yeah. So it
Mhm.
was what
15
8? So
total,
8.
right?
That is.
Oh no, you get your
No,
plus 3 for your
like
strength
18
too, isn't it?
total.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What? No. What do I add to that? I thought it was just straight.
It's that. It's for this. It's just probably just that. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think it's just 2d8
Yeah,
damage.
it's
There's
2d8.
nothing.
Yeah,
But
I was
it's
talking about
radiant
your
damage.
4.
Yeah,
Your
before
4
that
has
you
your
did
strength
Yeah,
and
so
your
it's
plus
So
1,
yeah.
right?
So right
it's
now it's
18
18 points
damage.
of
Yeah.
damage total. But does
Mhm.
radiant double on him since it's a ghost or anything? Is he
Well,
susceptible?
what you do see is you hit pretty hard, and the ghost is starting to look really like very, very see-through. He's still
Yeah.
kind of in your space. He's
Yeah.
kind of getting to a point where he shimmers in and out of existence a little bit.
I imagine this is like him pushing against my shield, and there's almost like sparks. Like he's halfway through my shield, halfway not, and there's like some weird electrical shit happening there.
All right. Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, it's my turn.
Cool.
Oh, you
I
probably
guess
should move it back
Getting
out of their
thinner
space,
and
right?
thinner. It's cool.
well,
It's a ghost.
yeah.
I mean, I did go in. I still have movement, right? Can I
You
step
still have
step
movement,
back?
yeah. You only had
Okay,
like
I'll just
10,
back
so
up
step
right
back
there.
onto the table.
Saying from
Pretty much.
personal experience, you don't want him inside you.
Yeah. Oh,
You think?
I look back at Esther. I'm like, all right.
Well, I'm just saying, you want to avoid it at all costs.
You want to
It
double
doesn't
whack him.
feel great.
That makes sense. No, that's pretty wise. And I'll back up again. I'm looking for a service party that'll tell me what to
Uh-huh.
do.
Yeah.
So, thank you very
Sorry.
much.
No problem.
That's my turn. That is my turn.
Okay. The next one's dead. Then the ghost that you just whacked pretty hard with your shield and all your energy that you have is up, and he does not like his situation at all. Um, he will. He will try to get rid of some of you in some way. He'll try to just touch Sherwin first of all.
Oh, bring it on, you spooky little
I think
spook. I'm right here.
I can still not roll, so I'll do it on the normal dice roller. D20 plus 5 is gonna be 6 plus 5 is 11. Wow. Okay, he's really not in his best shape right now.
That's what happens when you possess me.
yeah.
You also get my dice curse.
I think he's probably a bit cross-eyed and just really reaches out the wrong direction.
I
He
think you're
tries
doing
to-
great. You're outnumbered. Keep going. You're doing fine.
He's gonna take some psychic damage at some point from that. Patronizing stuff. Yeah, you'll try to get a. Well, no, he's not going to try to get away from you. He will just. Yeah, he'll just stay where he is. Doesn't look too good. The next one up in line is also dead, so it's Esther's turn.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to there. I'm gonna step in to the spot with the mace and hit him with a pin.
Sure.
Oh, I forgot to add the favored foe damage last turn, but that's fine.
9
That's
doesn't hit.
do it. So then I step back out of that spot, and then I say, "Get him, Squigs," and then he steps in. Oh wait, no, that's advantage because yeah,
Yeah.
but that's worse. Okay,
That's worse. Yeah. You don't hit.
but then Squigs
Squigs does quite well.
Okay, so Squigs hits.
Okay. And he's doing poison damage, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. So he's gonna.
Make sure you add on his D4. I don't know if you've been doing that.
Say what?
Make sure you add on the D4 to Squig's damage. I don't know if you've been.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
You can do another. You can just roll a d4. Yeah.
Works out because my favorite foe is also a D4, so that was just convenient.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Squigs
That do it?
bites him. It doesn't because that one is completely resistant to poison. Squigs hasn't been doing anything.
Shit.
Like he's doing
Oh
pretty
no.
badly, and Squigs does bite something, but it kind of dissipates. It's like, he does definitely get a bite on him. It just doesn't do anything.
It's like he's been eating moldy food for 1,000 years.
Like him being immune to poison helped so many times already this campaign. I was just like, Poison Dragon was a great choice. I mean, it was still a great choice, but right now it's not as helpful as I was hoping.
Not against Ghost. It doesn't, like, he looks like he should be in a pretty bad, like, the Ghost looks in a bad spot and looks quite weak at this point. But Squiggs goes in, seems to
That's
hit,
why
and
you
see
kept
it
saying
doesn't
poison
do
damage, right?
anything. Yeah.
The answer was no, it's fire damage now.
No, I kind of knew that it was poison damage. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, I wish.
It's psychic for sure. All of it, psychic damage.
100%. It's all psychic damage.
Yeah.
Psychological warfare against this goddamn.
By being green and mean, yeah.
Can't think of a good mean word for a ghost, because being a ghost is mean enough in itself.
Okay, I guess that's all you can do, right? That was bonus. Do you want to move anywhere? There's some movement left.
Yeah, I'll move out. He would get an attack of opportunity on me.
He would then get an attack of opportunity from that. And you have been protected, right? So it's gonna be a disadvantage. I still have to roll on the other roller. 10 plus 5 is 15. 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 probably hits, right?
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage, so it would have been a 14, but
yeah,
still
it would
hits.
be 14. 14 hits too. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's gonna be this plus 3. Whoa! Wow,
Holy shit!
That's 19 damage, and this is going to be necrotic. What just hit you really hard.
Damn.
Wow, I'm real happy he hasn't hit very much this fucking game.
He's totally getting some damage in right now.
Can he possess Esther again?
Nope.
No, he just fucked me up.
I mean, I'd rather get hit by an arrow trap than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. You're like, please say he possessed Esther again.
Okay, sorry. And you just saw this ghost that's obviously not in the best of his, like, he looks bad. And he just touched your pal Esther, and Esther is like that actually made him wither quite a lot. There was some kind of black shadow, and now he looks pretty unhealthy.
Yeah, seeing Esther take a shot that would have downed me in 1, I'm going to cast another magic missile.
Okay. Yeah.
Whole lot of nope, whole lot of nope, whole lot of nope.
Yeah.
Apparently it was a lot of nope because it was 14.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yeah, all kinds of nope. Hell yes.
So Sarah has let me do the death throes of these ghosts here. So with that strike, this is the old man, isn't it? That was at the
old
head of
man. That's the boss of them. Yeah.
Yeah, with his cup in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in this vicious fighting mode, swinging his cup and striking, and with final blow of magic missiles, suddenly sort of snaps him sober for a moment, and he takes a step back into the fire and raises his cup one last time to all of you before he fades away into nothing.
No, fuck you too.
What a cool
what a
fucking
gentleman.
guy. That was amazing. Holy shit. I was trying to push him into the fire. That was wow.
Well, it looks like that's where he wanted to go. You know,
And with that, he
Oh,
went.
what a
There's still one
badass.
very, very scared
Yeah,
ghost
guys,
left.
there's another one. Like it's we should probably do something about that.
oh yeah,
Shit.
I
Y'all
think
turn
that
around. Oh,
I think
no.
that one scared of me, and I'll like walk
Yeah.
closer to him.
Yeah, he tries to, get further into the wall, but there's a point where he can't melt more into it. Seems to be
Or
repelling it
maybe
at some point.
I feel
maybe
like
we
they're trapped
all
in this room.
what if we all kill it, like all attack it at the same time?
Oh, so I should double whack it?
Well,
What-
yeah,
Double whack it.
absolutely
away.
double whack it.
Okay.
Maybe
Don't
we should
encourage
all
him.
double whack it
It'll
together.
be Sherman's turn anyway, so if you wanna, sure.
We should all.
Yeah, maybe we should just all hold actions till the very last one of us goes, and then
Double
uh,
whack.
That's what I'm
count it
saying.
on that
We
action.
all hold our actions and then we double whack at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
And then we
It'll
take
be
a
a-
rest and we take a rest in this room, like because that's gonna happen. It's got to.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely need a rest now. That fucked me up.
I
If
used
you
like
do
everything.
it like that,
We're
we'll
not
technically
through
be.
this yet.
Yeah. Well, because if you want to wait, the next one that's up is actually the scared ghost, and he cannot get closer to Sherwin, but he can absolutely, get away. So he'll
So-
probably end up just doing all the movement and dashing he can to get to the exact opposite side of the room. So he'll just go straight up first, kind of through the maze and through Esther, and then turn the corner, go through Squeaks, and go all the way to the other corner. So if you want to bunch up on him, you will have to do it over there.
Does anybody get attack of opportunity?
I think,
All
I
the
think
people that
all
I
of us
just
do.
mentioned
Like
get
everybody?
one, except for those Soren is
Everybody
kind of
but
in the
me.
middle. Yeah,
Everybody but
Soren's
me.
the only one that doesn't get one.
Hit him with my
yeah,
book.
dude. Yeah. I
Yeah,
hate
so
the
Solomon
magic
hits.
shit.
Yeah, I will take this attack of opportunity.
I literally get 0 damage for unarmed strikes. So
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Gotta soak
Okay.
with them 20s. Nice job.
So some bludgeoning.
So
five.
8 because -1 off the second, and favored foe,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and that's another 4.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay. Gonna be. It's quite a lot
That's
of
4
damage,
max damage.
but
oh
yeah,
my god.
it is. But it is also all bludgeoning.
That's with the
And
it's with the
which
magical
of
stick
you
though.
have a magical weapon? You have the magical stick, which is magical because you took it out of from that bat, right? Like that's
Yeah,
that's the only
that's
reason
basically
for
what
it.
I'm using as my belaying pin now.
I know. So you're the one that's got that. You swing it, and it just doesn't seem like you can't really tell these are ghosts. Swing it right through them. It doesn't make them waver as much as you think. You were also convinced they would fall asleep when you do that, and they don't. Whenever you
Well, I
use it,
wasn't really convinced they would fall asleep. I
no,
was just hoping that it would still do damage
yeah,
because it's a magical weapon.
exactly. So yeah, you all get your most of the normal bludgeoning is definitely not gonna do anything. Y'all look, it doesn't look like you did a lot, but he's at the other corner, and now you can all bunch up on him, like everybody.
I feel like if I go over there, he's gonna run away again.
Wait, so when he
Kind of.
went past me, sorry, I had to step away. I had to use the restroom.
Yeah.
So he ran past me, right? And I hit with
Yes.
a 17.
Yes. Oh yeah,
So
you
it's
didn't
just
do
one.
your damage.
No, it's 1d6.
Right, yeah. Yes.
It's
1 plus your
fuck
strength,
yeah,
so
dude.
it's 4. And your shield
And then
actually
plus
is
a 1,
magical.
It's 5.
so it'd be
It's
5.
5.
Yeah,
So
so it's 5. Yeah,
5's
you
average.
still do something.
And oh man, I'm waiting for the
Yes.
speed where I can push them when I fucking.
Well,
when
he's
I-
now in the corner, and you can kind of just do plan a
Oh,
little
is
bit.
it my turn right now?
it is going to be your turn. So yeah, technically, you could do that right now. We
Yeah,
were
I'll
talking a bit
get.
about bunching up, but I mean,
I
you're
mean,
big enough to
I'm gonna
just
bunch of yeah.
push them.
Like I know there's a column here. Is it okay
Yeah,
if I go there? Okay.
you can kind of,
Um,
yeah. There's 3 squares that kind of work.
I'm gonna go. Hey there, bud. Time to go away. Sorry to do this. And I'm just
Mm,
gonna like push my shield on him and like slowly crush him into the wall. I mean, it's
okay.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
horrible. But I'm like, shh, shh, just go to sleep, little, just go to sleep,
Oh
little
no.
boy.
Okay,
Just go to
that's
Oh
sleep.
gonna be the
no.
2d6 now, because you can
Okay.
That's
definitely,
so dark.
pincer him.
I don't mean it to. I want to try to end it quick, but he's so stupid. Like he doesn't
You're gonna
know what he's
smother
doing.
him. You're just gonna slowly
Um,
smother him.
so 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Just shut up. Just go
Oh.
to sleep. Just shut up. Just die now. Just die. Your
And
friends are happy when they died. You're gonna be happy slowly getting crushed by me.
since technically in character, I wouldn't know that this doesn't do anything extra. Still gonna roll
You
infused
wouldn't.
strikes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So
So you
11
get
points of
damage too.
damage.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh,
He
okay.
took. He definitely took some damage. He's still, funnily enough, alive, but
It's not funny.
being
It's horrible.
crushed.
Oh no.
And
No.
he's
Just
also not
in the
very
act of
glorious,
getting
so.
crushed to death, there's nothing
It's
funny
funny.
about that.
I'm
No, it's
laughing
not.
like
It's not. I'm trying. I want him to just go away. I want him to be happy and go away.
Yeah. He's currently just, it's this weird thing. He's definitely still in this frenzy that they all are in, and right now he cannot see the source of his fear. So he's going back to this being pretty frenzied,
Oh,
but at the same time he's being just, yeah, squished into the corner.
my God, he's so stupid. He's such a
Just
stupid
thinking.
fucking idiot.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the next one in the turn order would be Esther. Everything else
So,
is dead.
like, looking at the belaying pin and then the sword, and I
Mhm.
just drop them both, and I'm like, ugh. Go to there,
Uh-huh.
cast Zephyr Strike on myself,
Sure. Yeah.
and I'm gonna shoot him with the longbow.
Okay, it's gonna be pretty hard to hit him because he is being crushed
Oh,
by
that's
this.
that one.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's gotta hit me. That's gotta hit me.
I was just about to say, still
God,
roll
it's done that
damage.
to me.
Mhm.
So watch out for the arrow traps.
Yeah, arrow trap.
Oh, those arrow traps there.
Ow!
They're in here too, huh?
What was it?
You
It's
take 4.
it's an arrow trap, Solomon.
Still, wait, no, I have advantage because it's Zephyr Strike.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I actually was kind of stoked to take that.
So 16.
16 at the place where he's at, it's like a 3/4 cover. So let me check. That might still hit, but yeah, it just hits. Just hits.
Okay, cool.
Should we take the
So
4?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I rolled the damage already. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
I look up and I go, "Wow, good shot! I thought you were gonna hit me."
Yeah, never hit anyone. It's
No,
I always hit
never.
my mark.
And I'm like giving you a thumbs up while laying on a shield that like a ghost is like squirming underneath, and you just shot it with a fucking
I
arrow.
give you a thumbs up too.
Oh wow.
Kill him, please. I feel really bad.
And then yeah, and then I would
Really
also
hard.
I'd add the infused strikes. I'm not gonna roll it since I know in character, like I know above board it doesn't do anything, but
Yeah. Sure.
just a
go for it.
sickly green arrow, glowing white, and just
Yeah.
all kinds of different all kinds of different damages on it.
Okay. Yep. Done that. So who's gonna be the next one? Soren, right? Yeah. It's Soren. He's being squished and being squished. Being squished. He's also at
Yeah.
3/4 cover. You can hardly see, like, just, a little bit of him sticking
It's
out.
mostly shield, a little bit of white sticking out.
Mostly, yeah, exactly.
He's a squirmer. Just pull him out, please.
I will use magic missile, my last spell
Yes.
slot.
Mhm.
See if we can
And
finish this ghost off good.
okay.
This is all happening,
5
bro. Solomon's just going.
4.
Shh, shh.
That does it. Yeah, you end it. You finally end it.
I'm dying.
Final
dude.
bell time for the last code.
Go to sleep.
Yes,
Go to
That was
sleep.
hard, right?
Stop.
that is Perios is the one.
Yeah, I believe that was
Yeah.
Period.
Mhm.
Was the ball.
Yeah.
Don't tell me his name. That makes it worse.
I'm not telling you. I'm telling.
You're doing them all a favor. They've been here for way too long. Now
Yeah.
he gladly takes his final bow
Yeah.
before disappearing.
Oh, he gets up and bows. I feel like he'd get up and be
Yes.
like, "Get off me," and like walk
Yeah.
away. Be like-
Kind of has to.
Well, that was weird. You got up and
Gonna
bowed, did you?
soar up a little bit so he can bow and you all see it actually. Just
I guess
so
my
it's not hidden.
shield kind of like slams to the ground, like as he dissipates, like boom, and like
Yeah.
he gets up back
Into the wall,
like,
probably. Yeah.
whoa, these ghosts are badass.
Almost as badass as you are.
Okay. Well, you did now get rid of all the ghosts in this room. And you're
I think that
some of
Heck
you are
yeah.
looking pretty banged up too.
Well,
honestly my first
it
impulse
started
is-
out as a good party.
my first impulse is to start taking all this rotten food and just scraping it into the fireplace. Like leave the last couple plates they brought in, and then stack the dishes at the end of the table. Like,
Oh, nice.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
We're just gonna stay here.
Clean up now.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
clean up, and then any new food that comes in is gonna be fine to eat, and we can just chill.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm
Burn anything that looks gross.
I'm picking up the
Okay.
food that I dropped on the ground and casting Purify Food and Drink on it, and just sitting there with my little plate.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Solomon's trying to be very respectable. Like actually, like totally feels bad about the entire situation. Is trying to like clean up as much as possible and just I don't know, set up the room to be tidy. These chairs, there's 4 on one side, and oh no, there's 3 on this one. And, oh no, and like just putting stuff away as much as he can.
Okay.
Feels very bad. He really was just trying to like put that dude out.
Yeah. As Sherwin eats his food, there's this kind here.
Well, what's that sound?
Sherwin's gonna hear anything too. Yeah.
I have a passive 13. Would I have heard it?
13 is kind of it's pretty faint. And it depends a little bit if you're busy on the other side right now. No, it's just gonna be
Oh,
Sherwin.
I'm leaning against the pole. Like I'm just like, fuck this.
Okay.
Fuck ghosts. Ghosts.
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah. You're just busy, thinking.
Just playing with Squigs.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Squigs. At least they didn't make me attack you, little buddy.
Nope.
You are a big buddy right now. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Sorry
You're
for
practicing, you're actually this big.
sorry for keeping you a little late there.
It's all good. So I guess we will have to continue at this sweeping sound, at something that you hear. The others don't because they're busy doing other things or have pretty, normal perception, not that high.
Clicking of dishes.
Yeah. Should we just?
I would like to
continue
cast
right
Cure
from
Wounds
there?
on myself
Yes,
before anything else.
do that. Yeah. If you still have
Yeah,
any
that's
spell slots for healing, you can do that right now. But
a
other than that,
perfect little perfect cliffhanger.
nice.
Mm-hmm. Heck
Nice.
yeah! Thank you so much. Always a blast.
It's
Very
been
fun.
a very interesting fight in so
Very
many
fun.
ways.
Yeah, that was wild.
Wow.
Trademark.
Thanks
Yeah,
very
I'd
much
say
for playing.
Double whack.
don't advise getting possessed. Don't do it.
Not great.
Yeah.
How
Not
many
great.
stars on Yelp? How many stars?
That's definitely like if there's a way to leave negative reviews still, that's what I'm doing.
You can't. It's got to be 1. It's got to
Yeah,
be
it's
one.
like
One star. One star
One
only.
star. One
Wish you
star
could
with a
hit that
dot
0.
dot in the comments.
Heck yeah. Anybody watching
You
on
gotta be like,
Twitch
"Wish I
or
could
later on
believe it."
YouTube, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're on our Discord,
Well, that was pretty good though.
great.
And you
If
did
you're not,
manage to get rid of them all.
links
So
in
I
the
guess we could start with
on the
some
profile.
resting and recuperating and figuring out whatever
YouTube
Sherwin heard
Dungeon Oasis
next week
streams.
then.
Yeah, add us on Discord. You can
Nice.
play with us, and we'll have
Deal.
have a
Congrats on
good
that.
time.
I'll just do XP calculations as soon as I can, and then just
We'll
add
catch you all next
XP
time.
to all of you and put it in the chat in Discord, so you all know what you can add.
He's on our Discord.
All right, sounds good.
You should be on our
And
Discord.
then yeah, we'll see where
Thank
you
you.
all end up.
Very
Thank
well.
Fight.
Yeah, and as I have to, up some of the monsters, but it's still pretty amazing how much you can take on as a team. Like, I have to say,
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
working out
teamwork
pretty
makes
well.
the dream
We
work.
out here trying to kick it.
Yep.
I'd like to
Oh yeah.
throw in there that I've killed 2-player characters this week in my games in the
Yeah.
palace.
Oh wow.
Well, I almost got Esther to actually succumb to their first charm. Like, he
Big time.
he could have, yeah. Well, yeah, we had some that could have technically also just failed their initial checks, but they did actually succeed. So they didn't just fall asleep at the table or wherever they were standing. So
Nice.
yeah, things could have happened and they didn't. I was like, okay, so this could actually become a fight now.
It's
We
very
did it.
good to have a
Yeah.
stupid ass paladin in the group. It's very nice to have a dump stat intelligence paladin that does not know how to use his spells. That really helps.
I will say a turtle with -1 charisma trying to party with some ghosts is
Yeah.
never a bad thing to bring with you either, even if it gets you into trouble a lot.
Tried so hard to salvage
Dancing.
all that too. Almost had him.
This is a cool interaction though, because I think in most cases the worst thing that can actually happen is when your own team turns against itself. So like when
Yeah.
somebody gets possessed,
True.
it's like,
Yeah.
oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna murder your character.
One solution in the party was just kind of the thing that, the
Yeah.
character is not the brightest, so I think it
No.
I like how you were like, high five. Oops.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, straight up like hit him with the avatar punch.
Yeah. Just whoosh.
I mean, it's hard because it's really like we have all played these games a bunch of times and we can like play these straight out. We know the stats on all these things, but like it is actually really hard to play a dumb character sometimes. But I actually really love playing dumb characters because like
It makes it fun because you can make in-character mistakes knowing your character would make those mistakes.
Absolutely.
So you don't feel bad about it. Like, because as a player, like being a smarter character, you should never make those mistakes. So if you do make a mistake, it's like, oh shit, what the fuck? But if you're a dumb
Mhm.
character, you make a mistake, you're like, I'm stupid. It is what it is.
It's more
Totally.
the other side. You have to actually, sometimes decide to make a mistake if you're really good at playing. Technically, as a player, you
No,
That's
it's
my
up to you.
favorite.
OP gold.
It's up to you. It's everybody plays their stuff different, and there's no wrong answer, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like
Yeah.
you can play it however
100%.
you want. But like I really do love the flavor of like playing a dumb character, like literally playing a dumb
Like
character.
That's
in yesterday's game, me and Darth are both really stupid characters. Like
Actually really fun.
yeah, and
Actually
like
really
we had a blast. I'm just like a super stupid, super charismatic character. And like I rolled, I think it was a 33 on a
Yes, you
persuasion
did.
check.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
To
I'm
just
playing
get
like
out of a fight. Eloquence
playing like
bard, sorcerer.
the magic
Yes,
stoner
dude.
character that always has like weird shit that they pull out of their pocket that's weirdly useful.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
rad.
We're basically
Bard
a
is-
rock band with only one bard character. I'm only 3 levels into bard, but we're still a
It's
rock band.
33 levels in all. Like there were 3 characters, all level 11, and 3 of those levels and 1 character is bard. That's all it
And-
is, and they feel
and
like
we're a
equal
band.
parts.
And we're a
Yeah.
rock band.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You fake it till you make it.
I plus
Yep.
8. That's what
We're
they
an
do.
indie rock band. Obviously, we're not going to be super popular, but we're going to go double platinum soon, man.
Yeah, bro.
Just need another bard to sign you.
We'll play these bars and we'll have a good time anyways, man.
Yeah.
I
It's
will.
Around
gonna
with
be
my spouse, I
interesting.
could build our own bar, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
how they talked all the time yesterday. So
Heck
yeah,
yeah.
Fucking awesome, man.
We were
it was
totally making
a
friends with
lot of
mushrooms,
fun.
bro. It was cool.
On that note, have a good night,
I really
everybody.
like
I
those
made all
characters
the worst
too, so.
decisions as a character and just tried to charisma my way out of it.
All the worst decisions. Bye.